Hey, everybody. Let's talk a little bit about positive reinforcement. This is that idea that sometimes what we want to do is tell people they're doing a good job instead of coming back and punishing them for doing a bad job. Positive reinforcement doesn't happen all that much in politics. I mean, you have applause, but only if you're in person. And most of the time, most of the people who are calling a candidate or somebody is complaining. So, how do we express appreciation when people are doing a good job of creating that non reactive environment? When people take actions that are actually making election violence less likely? Are we recognizing that? Are we giving them the feedback that this is something that we're looking for and we're glad that they've did it? One option that you can do is media outlets. You hear a story that presents things in a sensible way, and it's giving problems and solutions and conflict, but it's not playing up fear and it's not playing up anger. That's contributing to the non-reactive environment, the environment that's less likely to respond to violence with violence. And you can write to them and say, I really appreciated this story. Here's the reason why I appreciated it. Thank you for the responsible reporting that you're doing. You can also do this for candidates and politicians that you agree with, the people who are on your side. Like, I really appreciated the statement that so-and-so made yesterday. I liked the fact that it was really focusing on solutions to the problems that we have, and that it avoided name calling or insulting or stereotyping or dismissing. And that was really important to me because it makes it less likely that we'll have a violent election cycle. But you can also do this for candidates and politicians that you disagree with. You can also write to them and say, listen, I actually am not a voter on your side. I am not a fan of a lot of your policies, but I do want you to know that I appreciate the way that you engage in conversation. I appreciate your rhetoric. It is responsible. You're talking about things in a way that shows me you're thinking about solutions and that you're paying attention to the overall health of our country. And thank you for acting in a way that is not going to encourage violence. And then the last option is, how about election officials, people who are responsible for running the election process in your state? If you believe it is the case that they're doing a good job or they have done a good job, they might be the population of people that most needs to hear from you, because actually they're getting a lot of really ugly communication. They're getting a lot of threats, and it can be kind of scary. So just to write and say, thank you for the job that you're doing. It's important to our country. I really appreciate it. Can make a real difference, I suspect, to somebody who's in that kind of position. Next time we talk, we'll do another action step.